In this lesson, we are going to learn how to measure angles using a protractor. When we're measuring angles, we have to make sure that the center of the protractor, where these two lines meet right here, is lined up at the vertex of the angle. So we're going to slide the protractor over until that middle of the protractor is in line with the vertex. Also, the bottom line of the protractor that leads to the zero must be lined up with the initial ray of the angle. So once we have the protractor in place, then we are going to start at zero. Make sure it's zero because the 0 and 180 end up in the same place. So start at the zero and then follow along until you reach the second ray and measure your angle. So we have 123 degrees. And our degree sign is just that little circle that's above the number. Same thing for the next example. In this angle here, we know that this is an acute angle, so it's less than 90 degrees. So our measure should be smaller than 90 degrees. So again, line up the center of the protractor with the vertex of the angle, making sure that that line that goes out to zero is right on top of the first ray of our angle. Then again, starting at zero, we follow along our numbers until we get to our second ray of the angle. So this angle will be at 53 degrees. Same thing with this last example. This angle here is an obtuse angle, so it will be larger than 90 degrees. So the number that we get from our protractor must be larger than 90 degrees. So measure up the center of the protractor with the vertex of the angle. And then starting at zero, work your way around until you get to the second ray of the angle. And so we'll get 130 degrees for this angle. And again, notice that it is larger than 90 degrees, which it needs to be because of the obtuse angle that we've got.